less than a minute, Battlefield 2042 Open Beta will be online, ready to go. I assume this is so far what I've been told. This shouldn't take too long. Hopefully. Whoa. Hell yeah. Oh hell yeah! What is this shit? So there's large scale warfare, that I assume is what Conquest is now. Special Operations Squad gameplay, and Battlefield Portal. Let's try all out warfare. This could take some time to queue. Crossplay on, crossplay on. Oh, let's see what this is. Wait, why was it cancelled? I'm gonna leave it as base settings. Here we go. What is this new game made of? Infield vehicle call-in system, so you can call in your own vehicle. Fuck yeah. And you can customize your own weapon in-game. Welcome Paco. It runs really well so far on PS4 Pro. Let's see, who have I got? She can heal at range, she's a support, and a combat surgeon. Recon. Nah, I'm just gonna go the original. Spawn in. Okay, this is already really good. I like this.
Just a second.
Now how do I select this? Oh hell yeah. Tactical barrel, extended barrel, tactical muzzle brake. This is interesting. It's a grenade launcher, factory mount. Let's see what this is like. Interesting scope. So you automatically grab ammo. This is really cool.
Got a fucking ways to go. Move it.
Nice. And we can tactical run too. And slide. Hell yeah. pistols. This is actually all good.
We now occupy Sector Charlie.
We have majority control of the sectors.
This is a really good game. So can I switch? Oh yeah, you can switch. Nice. The sounds appear realistic to me. I'm not sure about anyone else who's watching, but
Sector Bravo secure.
fuck. I think that's a tank. That was something that just exploded. There it is. All from the trailers, everything we've seen, it's there. My god, that's good. Right, time to see what the combat is like. I'm gonna run for a combat point. Wherever the nearest one is.
Situation.
U.S. forces asserting control over initial sectors.
Yeah, there's definitely some bugs, like I'm watching this guy run, and when he's on my field of, just on the edge of field of view, pauses a little bit. There are a few little bugs in there, but this is an awesome beta gameplay. Though I do want to make a few custom settings, like field of view. Those sounds, though, they sound like the right, like they sound like real sounds.
Russians have Sector Alpha.
Rockets, too. Alright. Just hold the enter. Yeah, I do want to make some sensitivity settings and some field of view changes. But other than that, this is really cool. Not much fall damage, if any, as far as I can tell, just off that jump.
Right here, to the marker!
Ah, there we go.
Somebody
Yep.
help me, damn it!
Alright, so we got the revive from Battlefield 5 and 1. So we got that revive. Okay.
Troop by troop, they're paying a price. Keep it up.
Change the field of view real quick. Bump it up a little bit. My TV's a little bit dim, so I'll dump that up. Put all that on. Field of view, sound. Headphones. Alright, I need aim. There it is. Need that all the way up. It is way too slow. Steady scope is available, which is good. Need that up a little bit. Parachute auto deploy and air spawn deploy as well. Nice. Okay, that's kind of cool that they have that ability. And aim ratios too. That I want up. Uniform soldier aiming. I want coefficient. I like to play at 66 in Battlefield 4. So let's try what that is in this game. Alright, and we should be good. Yeah, the last gen version seems to be working alright. As much as I can tell, yeah, it seems to be working totally fine. It was, the beta is a 20 gigabyte download, and because I have EA Play, I'm able to play right now. Okay, so the kills aren't like Battlefield 4 and like anything we've ever seen. That is a bit important though. I'm about to die, aren't I? Yeah.
Help me!
That's not a bad tank, but it does seem to do a little bit less damage than what I expected. Yeah, it seems to be working fine now. Okay, so not much, if any, full damage.
Sector Charlie.
I just jumped all the way from up there down
More
here.
sectors falling to the Russians. They're nearing complete control.
This is definitely a good game. Definitely something they need to improve, obviously, because what the fuck? But generally, nonetheless, all seems fine.
Sector Bravo is ours.
I do like this fact that you can change in-game mods. Like, this is now my close range build, I guess, for this gun. I do like the sounds though. They are quite realistic. Like when you hear gunshots in the distance, it's fairly realistic. The damage to buildings seems to be the same as... oh fuck. Seems to be the same as Battlefield 4. Well, it looks to be that way anyway. And yeah, they definitely have some things to patch, like that. But this is generally a good game. Now let's see what we can play as. Sniper package. Alright, let's see what this is like. Okay, sniper scopes aren't that bad. Brightness is probably a little bit too much, but then again, I got an older TV that I'm trying to play on right now. So we do have this Battlefield 5 Revive enable. We also have the, something that I'm not sure if I like is this, really. I don't know, I'm not sure if I like this. Frag grenade. C5 explosive.
Our forces control most sectors.
Okay, so scopes aren't bad as far as I'm testing them.
Reloading. 1 second.
The sensitivity, as I have it, isn't bad either for me. That's just a
The Russians control
personal
sector
thing.
Alpha.
Vehicle sounds sound
Enemy forces
amazing.
control the majority of sectors.
Got to reload.
Reloads actually don't look too bad. Okay, that's an armored vehicle. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Frame rate's good, not great, but to me it looks about 30 FPS, probably less. But that being said, I am on PS4 and this is still a beta, so I wasn't expecting much anyway. Frame rate is doing pretty well. It's holding up alright. Again, this beta was only a 20GB download too, so I'm not putting much faith into it. That was a sniper. Alright, I don't seem to be doing too well as a DMR. So I'm just gonna switch back to
Sector Bravo has
what I
been
was using
secured.
before.
They've spent half their strength, but they're still dangerous.
Yeah, on older consoles it is, I can definitely feel the frame rate's not that great. But as I was saying, yeah, it's only beta. I do like the fact they've incorporated the tactical run and the slide into this. And it seems to be returning back to the Battlefield 3 and 4 original days. Like what we used to back then. And me personally, I think that's really good.
Need a second to reload.
Yeah, it does have moments of where it hits up to there, but I have played many games. This, to me, looks like 30 FPS, but it is doing alright. It's holding that, though. It is definitely holding it. And I assume means assist. Yeah, I don't think I like the Battlefield 4 1 and 5 revive enable. I think I like the Battlefield 4 one more. To be honest, I don't know why they put it in there, but still doesn't make me happy to see it. Parachute looks okay. Nice music. Vehicle driving? Well, I'm about to die because there's a tank right there. Or not. Vehicle driving seems alright. Okay, I'm just gonna run him over then. I would like to fly at some point. Because I'm not bad with flying. It's saying not connecting. That I got in the second it aired. Like within seconds I was on. So it could just be so many people trying to get on their servers at the same time that it's just not coping. Another idea is that it could be, oh shit, that's a sniper. It could be that they're just taking only a certain amount at one time. This is what I like about it though. With that customization right then, I was able to take him out. And now I'm able to change it back to what I was using before. That customization was great. But yeah, it could just be the servers are already overrun, which, to be honest, the trailer itself got 20 million views, so I wouldn't say it's far out of the league. Yeah, I was trying seconds before it launched as well. Like, when this stream began, it was like 10 or 13 seconds before it actually should have aired, and I was already connecting. Shit. I don't have the range to take them on. Yeah, I think my sensitivity is still a bit too low. This game overall, for me, it is definitely a good game. Shit, I can hear enemy footsteps above.
We have majority control of the sectors.
Fuck. Well, it doesn't seem to actually be that, any fall damage, really. There doesn't seem to be much, if any. So, I'm not sure if I like that aspect, but it is certainly nice to have right now. Friendly. Friendly. I can't tell if that's friendly or enemy. That's really confusing. Oh, okay, that was a tank. I mean, it may look terrible. To me, it looks okay. I can see why you'd say it looked terrible. It looks more like a cartoon than an actual battlefield. But I have heard that they're going to be changing that. I'm not sure if they are, but that's what I've heard. I do want to see if I can get a helicopter though. I don't know how.
Keep holding those sectors. Enemy struggling. We've captured all of Sector Charlie.
Oh, they're unavailable.
We're close to complete control of all sectors.
Yeah. Here in Australia, it's very hard to find a PS5 or Xbox X at the moment. especially in the place that I live. It's been very hard to find one, let alone get one for a good price. So, yeah, I do want one. Never really gonna get around to it, I don't think.
Reloading!
Enemy has secured Sector Bravo.
I do like this interchangeability though. Once you start learning how to do it,
Reloading! Watch
and
my
do it
back!
quickly, it can be really helpful.
Got control of almost every sector.
Ah, I knew it. We were looking at each other. Actually, it's probably because of my mag. Yeah, it does. It actually does. Thank you for pointing that out. It does look like that. Extended barrel. Scope. Mag. There seems to be a low amount of customization, but knowing Battlefield, they've always had a low amount.
Start
So
securing sectors. Enemy has
they're not like Call of
control.
Duty, and I think I actually kind of like that. They're not like Call of Duty with the amount.
Danger on the map! Northeast!
I'm dead.
Leave out there, please!
I agree. I think it is nice. It is a nice game. There are definitely imperfections here and there. As we were saying before, the graphics aren't too great, but hopefully they can fix that for earlier gen consoles. If they can't, well, earlier gen console players are going to be screwed, but yeah, I agree. Thankfully, yes I am. 60 FPS? I don't think it is. It does not run as smooth as Battlefield 5, personally. Personally, I don't think it does, but yeah, I'll try max sensitivity and max FOV in a minute here. FOV, whatever. Let's try what max sensitivity looks like, and max field of view. Yeah, that's max field of view right there. It's not bad, the PS4 version. It's definitely not bad, but I can definitely see them, and just that's what this game lacks. Detail. I think that's all this game lacks at the moment is detail. Yeah, max sensitivity is probably not for me. Oh, let me read some of these comments. Yeah, I agree. There is a lot of texture hop in. I hope they bring in optimization. I also hope they bring in a lot of detail, because this is, like, some details here, not all of it, and then there's no detail. Okay, so you really can't knife people. It's Battlefield 5 knifing. I never really liked that at all. I always wanted Battlefield 4 knifing. Because that was good. Like, only if you could come up behind them could you do anything, really. Alright, let's see what this is like. Okay, that's weird.
Majority of sectors under our control. The Russian forces have been decimated.
Yeah, they are pretty stable. It's just not high frame rate. This is weird. I don't think I like this. Yeah, I don't think I like that. Is there any way to change that? That's just weird. That was really weird. I personally don't like flying anymore in games then. Especially in Battlefield, sorry. Yeah, maybe. And yes, the PS4, PS5, and Xbox X. It's cross-play. That's what it is. This is all the players. You can tell some are on Xbox, some are on PlayStation. I don't think we have PC yet. Yeah, I am getting last gen console playable FPS. Yeah, it is dropping a bit. I will admit it is dropping every now and then, but it is pretty stable. It isn't 60 because this does not look like 60 FPS. But I will say that it is pretty good. Let's try to jump off the tallest thing here.
Their forces are dwindling. Most sectors are now under our control.
This is alright. Alright, apart from getting shot. Myhawk, yes. Yes, we can play with EA Play. It is possible. I've heard that some people are experiencing problems with it. I myself have not. I logged in a few seconds before it went on air though, so that could be an issue. Yeah, we can play now. That's what I'm playing on. PS4 has the performance. It's alright. It is actually pretty damn good. Frame rate's stable. Not during combat, but Vanguard beta. Vanguard, personally to me, sounded horrible and looked horrible, and the guns were just a mess. This doesn't look too bad. It is... They've got some things to fix. But all in all, it's a really good game. They've actually started listening to player base. That, you know, they've done what we've asked. Helicopters for me, I don't think I like it, but the Vanguard beta was for shit. I didn't like it at all. I didn't even think it was bothered, like, I would even bother to stream it. Yeah, it does run way better. Like, just the frames per second. Currently not available, so this is the only thing available right now, by the way. But yeah, it seems to run better than Vanguard beta. And for Conquest, 64 players, yeah, it is damn good. I will say the graphics aren't the greatest. The game itself, definitely things to work on, but yeah, it was so bad that I didn't even bother to stream it. Yes, it is. We have field of view. I'm actually going to turn that back down because it wasn't great up there. I will turn this back up again. I'm going to turn the brightness down a bit because it wasn't too great. Yes, I'm using EA Play. I do not have the pre-order. I don't have money to get the pre-order at the moment, so a lot of people seem to be having issues. I myself did not, obviously. Motion blur, I kind of like it just for the detail in the game. I'll try it at 0. Let's see how that looks. I'll also try camera shake off as well. Crossplay is on. Hints for controls are on. Rest of the graphic settings? Alright, I'll try it all. I'll keep field of view at 60 though. Motion blur. Brightness all the way down. EA Play Pro, like the one that you actually have to buy. Turning all of these off. Alright, let's try this. All the brightness is down too. Yeah, a lot of people seem to be having issues with EA Play. Again, I did not. I don't know what might be happening, but this is what I have access to right now. And it just could be that the game's just overrun. So many people have it, so many people playing it, that it's just immediately gone to shit and the servers are all packed. Yeah, I had to buy EA Play, so it's the one that you have to buy. I did buy it a while ago. I bought mine in August. So yeah, I'd say EA Play Pro. This music seems a bit weird to me. But, new game. What can I do? Oh hell yeah, I gotta... Okay, that's something I assume they have to fix. Yeah. Nice going, name plot. Yeah, the beta should be open in about a day or so. As far as I've seen, it should be open in approximately 23 hours. So I don't know what the pilot's doing. Yeah, Jared, I'm not sure what's going on here, dude. Like, a lot of people have now experienced this. It could just be that the game is overrun, as I keep saying. Or it just could be that the fact that, you know, they just don't want a certain amount of EA Play members on it.
Go! Go!
Because I know I was already in a packed game. I don't think you can change button layout, especially in the beta at the moment. Because I've already tried, and I didn't seem to find it.
We control most sectors on the better.
I'm not getting any hit markers. Okay, yeah, there are definitely a few bugs in this game, but overall, I think it's a good game. Okay, yeah, definitely a few bugs. Yeah, with this low brightness, I can't see anything.
Sector.
Yeah, I gotta turn the brightness back up. Because holy crap. Alright. Seeing as so many people asking. Alright, that should answer everyone's questions. I'm just gonna pin that, just because I keep getting asked it a lot, and I kind of don't want to keep answering it.
What's our situation? We haven't kept pace as the
Display, brightness. I'm gonna put that back to 50. Motion blur, I'm gonna turn back on, but not very much, and I'm gonna keep everything else off. Alright, let's see what this plays like.
Bravo sector has been seized by hostiles.
American forces will take every sector. They aren't stopped.
Alright. Okay, so you can. It is a bit laggy with that. Like, I did press X and then it cut out and I died. So it is a little bit laggy. But so far it seems good. Alright, so that's a good scope right there. It's not bad. Alright, I can hear my guy panting. That's a nice addition. I think that just adds a bit more realism. To me, honestly, it just sounds like it. Just a bit more realism. You guys are panting as you're running out.
Alpha sector now secure. They've taken all sectors. We must go on the offensive.
Okay, so it's a bit
We are losing
definitely...
resources.
It's definitely like Battlefield 4. There is definitely bullet drop. Definitely some skill to sniping now. I obviously haven't learnt it. I am 17, dude. Crap, that's the same guy, isn't it? Okay, that's two of them.
Enemy forces have cost us half our resources.
Nah, I did not buy the pre-order. Nor do I have any intention of buying the pre-order unless this is good. I think the PS4 does get the weather effects. We just haven't had them yet, seeing as the pre-order, the beta gameplay is only on this map. Yeah, please look at the pinned comment. If you're having issues with EA Play, please look at the pinned comment. It explains everything.
We cannot sustain any more losses.
This is definitely could become a good game. Right now it is not good. I think just because of the old platform, the way that it's become, like it's only in its beta test at the moment. I think that's just mainly the reason why it's not as good as it is. It can become a good game, but again, this is a 20 gigabyte beta. Not that big. This definitely does have potential, if they were willing to do it right. Just gonna see if I can message my Discord friends and see if they would like to hop on, because I know at least one of them has EA access or play or whatever it is, and they will be able to play with me, I hope. Yes, I agree. The old platform does make it look a bit weird. I personally can't get the money for, you know, a PS5 or $5,000 PC, of course, but especially considering my state has been in lockdown for quite some time, but I do not have the ability right now to do any of that. Hopefully, sometime in the near future, I should be able to get a job and get the money to get one, but I wouldn't hold my breath. No, no way in hell. Vanguard does not compete with this. It is choppy, it may be PS4 old version, but goddamn does it definitely hold over its rivals.
Holy fucking shitballs!
Holy fucking shitballs. That's nice. They actually added that back in. For no one who gets that, that's a Battlefield Friends reference. Okay, so the controls are definitely weird.
Hostile engagement confirmed.
It is definitely weird to fly and play in this game. Though I do like the system, although I do not like having to do it every single time. Yeah, as I said, it's still having issues. I don't know what's going on. All I know at the moment is that I am able to play it, and to be honest, I'm having quite a bit of fun playing this game. It's interesting, it's new. I guess it's just gonna be a bit like this for now. I agree, it's 8 years old. I mean, I bought my PS4 Pro 2-3 years ago. This is still doing really well. I've got an extended hard drive on and everything, but it is, I admit, it is definitely going to be really, really good on a PS5 or PC or Xbox X or even, it is going to be incredibly good, but for the moment, this is what I'm stuck with, so this is what you guys get.
They've captured Bravo sector.
Stop the US
Actually,
forces from conquering every sector.
not intending to brag here or anything, but you're watching someone who used to be the #4 Australian Battlefield 4 sniper. I was one of the world's best snipers in Battlefield 4 on PS4. This game is completely different with its sniping though.
One down. You're welcome. Woohoo, you are doing well. Time to reload.
Yeah, fuck that, that's a tank.
Cancel that. Tank spotted. 130. Disregard that order.
Come on, peek again, peek again. Not gonna lie, sniping on here is different, especially with this reticle. Seems a little bit weird. I don't know, dude. If it's because of EA access, I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, I believe there is no aim assist. It is definitely weird to have no aim assist at all, especially with sniper rifles. There are 64 players on PS4 at the moment.
US forces have moved swiftly to claim the objectives.
And it still doesn't have that squatting
40
animation.
degrees. 60 meters from my position. Hostile on the map.
They're definitely running towards that side of the map. Oh yeah, we got the dogs. Forgot about those. Yeah, it's definitely hard to move. Sniping in this game, I don't think this game is made for snipers, to be honest. That again, it's still in beta. What I would like to see is certain caliber bullets affect certain caliber guns. Like, certain caliber guns affect certain vehicles, like, you know, 338 Pur, which I assume was what this is. It should be able to knock the engine right out of that thing. Yes, I am playing on PS4 Pro. Ooh, I'm getting a bit shut up. Yeah, I think that's just a game, dude. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, like that right there, that's frame rate. That was a bit of frame rate right there. Yeah, I've got an internet speed pretty high for my area. It's alright, I'm getting, you know, alright speeds. Yeah, I know that can be an issue. It's normally not an issue, but it can definitely be an issue if you don't clean out your PlayStation. I personally clean mine every month or two. Clean it out, you know, get a vacuum, suck all the air out, take it apart a bit. Yeah, we're getting shot at and I can't see him. Well, hi! Bye! Okay, that was smooth. Yeah, no aim assist. Yeah, I agree. I could have won that fight with good frame rate. As again, it is a PS4 Pro, so it's not exactly newest gen stuff. And ooh, I'll take that. And it's not exactly like, you know, the full game yet.
I'm not gonna last! Help!
I'll admit, it's very, very different. Especially for Battlefield. Personally, I wouldn't cancel the pre-order, because this is the beta. Doesn't mean this is exactly what it's going to be like in the game. Yeah, you're getting frame rate issues there. Just because this is the beta doesn't mean this is what it's going to be in the game. I've played some certain betas that have looked nothing like the actual game when it comes out. Looked, felt, even stuttered like nothing the beta ever did. I know that's possible, I know it's definitely there. But
We control most sectors on the battlefield.
thanks, dude. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend canceling pre-order, but definitely waiting and seeing how it all turns out. Yeah, because now I'm getting frame rate issues. This could just be my PS4 heating up, but I doubt it because I only just turned it on to play this. Yeah, I do have everything turned off at the moment. That could be part of the issue. Though I doubt it. Everything turned off, it should run smoother, not worse, but you never know, it's a beta.
Target down!
I do not like this no aim assist though.
Up you
Majority
go!
of sectors are under our control.
No excuses, back to it!
Okay, wow. Yeah, it does get really laggy. Right there. Tank and me shooting got that really laggy. What I will do is go ahead and turn off motion blur. Turn on everything. Except lens distortion because I hate that. Again, to all those that are new here, check the pinned comment, you'll find out what is going on, as much as I know. Okay, that's an enemy tank. Like, yeah, I'm just getting these red lines on my screen. I am so dead. I am getting these red lines on the stream. I don't know if it's appearing on stream or not, but it is definitely lagging. It is also definitely a bit buggy. I'm willing to put up with it because it is indeed a beta. So, you know, all of this. Thank you for the frag grenade to my face. It is definitely buggy. Definitely. I don't think my field of view is helping.
All of Charlie sector is in enemy hands. We need to secure more sectors before the whole map falls.
That's as low as you can put it, okay. Menu narration off, colorblind off, vibration off because it starts to run out the battery on my controller. I want reload hints, and that should be everything. Is it buggy? Yes. Is it beta? Still yes. There's also no aim assist, which is also a bit frustrating. I also do need to okay, so it seems every time I choose something down below, it seems to also choose my mag, which is a bit frustrating. I can hear enemy. Okay, that was a bit too far.
Our forces now hold Bravo sector.
Conquest proceeding. We now control most of the map.
This is a good game. Yes, I agree. It is really good. Well, has the potential to be good. Anyway. Again, this is just my point of view. I'm not saying hate or anything towards EA or Battlefield. In fact, I love Battlefield. I've played most of their games. I think I've actually played nearly all of their games. It is a good looking game. It's just not the greatest on PS4. It wasn't designed for PS4 anyway, so... Oh, hello.
Objective
I'm getting
secure.
sniped at.
Charlie sector under control. We've taken heavy casualties. We're at half strength.
So apparently I don't take full damage, because I just fell from up there and there was no full damage. Though I am definitely about to die. Yep.
Hostile down!
Definitely frame rate issues there. Whoa, whoa!
Oh, I'm not gonna last! Help!
Do you think a base PS4? I don't know. It depends on whether it was a day one PS4, which is something I already had, and what the hell is going on there? Yeah, this game is definitely glitchy. I will admit that. It is definitely a bit rough. It's a beta. It does... I assume it should work on a Slim. I do not know, as I do not have one. A day one PS4 I've already melted the motherboard on, so I don't hold high hopes, especially for Battlefield 2042, on a day one PS4. The graphics are alright. I can say they can make, you know, I assume they can make a, you know, like the PS5 is going to be way better in graphics than this. But, see, because I'm already getting frame rate issues now and then, because I didn't even select that.
Holy shit! Tango, identified! Southeast! Got one! You are making this... Reloading!
I do not like having no aim assist though. Yeah, it goes from 50, 60. I don't think it actually hits 60, but I assume it goes from 40 to 50. Because I have many 60 frame games that I play, and this looks nothing like that.
One down! Woo!
I assume 40 to 50 FPS. It's running fine until there's, like, you know, heavy explosions and there's a lot of combat around. As with any beta game, it won't do well around that. But for a beta, this is damn good. Constant frames. Yeah, I agree. It's not too bad. Especially while I'm running away from a potentially bad situation.
Take your reload. Reloading, cover me.
Yeah. I don't remember the exact new release date because it did get set back. It was supposed to be in a week, but now it's been prolonged, so I don't know exactly when. But yeah, it's a couple of weeks. A couple of weeks should be enough to fix these bugs that I'm seeing here. But it's all dependent on what they're willing to do. Because as we all know, fixing things takes money, and although they have a lot of money, EA likes to squeeze out money as well. Goddamn turret.
Help me!
I can go and take a look real quick, actually, while I'm dead, to the exact time it comes out. It comes out November 19th. So in a month and a bit from now. Alright, let's try this LMG then.
US forces have a clear
Thanks, dude.
advantage.
Yeah.
They hold too many sectors.
I only stream because my PlayStation got bugged, and I can't edit videos anymore. I can't edit and download videos anymore, upload, so I can only stream, so anything helps. Thanks, dude. Okay, fuck that. Yeah, we are aware of the AA pass problem. I don't know if they are yet. I have definitely been experiencing it.
Charlie sector has
A
been
lot of people have said that, but
We control most sectors
so
on the
far I
battlefield.
don't know about anything that is coming to fix it. I can definitely see the frame rate issues. Yeah, thank you, dude. I think I should as well. And that looks like an enemy tank, so... Someone take care of that, please, because I can't.
South!
Yeah, this is on PS4 Pro at the moment. I am playing on the PS4 Pro. Battlefield 2042 is set to release on set to release on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC on November 19th. So just a little bit over a month. So it should give them enough time to fix all these bugs that I'm finding. Someone take care of the goddamn
I
tank.
got a tank! 310 degrees. 70 meters from my position.
We have control of Bravo sector. The majority of sectors are under our control.
Yeah, there are a lot of FPS drops here and there, especially when, you know, I'm not sure if you watched the stream a while ago, but when I was shooting and a tank in front of me, like a friendly tank in front of me was shooting as well, there was a massive FPS drop. I was also just shooting some random people. I think it was a group of 3 people, and there was an FPS drop of that too. Oh no, it's going! No way. I think we found the Levolution. That is fucking cool. Yeah, my PSN is Iron Wolf Legend 18. It is that name for a reason. Do not ask why, I won't tell you that one, but that was a spaceship. That was the Levolution of this map. On the second map, it didn't happen. Well, it almost happened. How is he not dead yet? Thank you. Yeah, massive FPS drop right there. Because the little bird was firing its rockets, and so was another one. So yeah, it does have FPS drops, but not very many. Okay, this LMG ain't bad. A little bit heavy on the recoil, but I think that is controllable if I put on the muzzle brake. This is yes, it is a PS4 Pro. This is also quite a large map for it to be running on a beta. With no aim assist. The FPS, I don't know if I can turn it on. Toggle.
Conquest proceeding. We now control most of the map.
Yes, there are 3 zones. Ooh. Yeah, I'm getting a bit of glitching in the menu. The FPS, I don't know if I can turn on the thing for it. Ooh, nice. Found this. Need this. How do I select the custom? Interesting. So they haven't actually added that yet, have they? Alright. Let's try the shotgun.
We control most sectors on the battle.
It is 5 zones in total. You do get FPS drops, especially when there's a lot of people nearby, but if you stand still for long enough, usually about 3 or 4 seconds, it smoothens out. Yeah, definitely FPS drops. A lot of FPS drops. This is, for those of you that stuck around from the beginning of the stream, this is not what the beginning 2 games looked like. It was very different. I can't wait for the Vector though. I do want to see it. Yeah, I am worrying about the FPS drop, but I'm just hoping that's just because it's a beta and that they're going to fix it. I honestly hope to God they'll fix it, because I do not have the intention of having to go look for a PC or PlayStation 5 in the next couple of minutes. Yes. When I go to display, there is a field of view slider. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, this is not the map for the tornado. This is the only map available in the beta. Doesn't look like there's any fall damage either. And no aim assist. Okay, I might be fucked here.
One of our objectives is under attack.
Yep.
Sectors on the battle.
I knew I was fucked the second I turned that corner with a shotgun. So the shotgun's not bad. It doesn't do as much damage as I'd like, especially close range. Alright, let's try the SMG now. The beta is free, you can go download it right now. Unfortunately, you cannot play it unless you have EA access, or play or whatever it's called now. You cannot play it for another day and a half, I believe. I'm not too sure on the timing with that one. I just know that I'm playing it now. Oh, hello, tank. Yeah, Orbital does not have Tornado.
Our troop strength is nearly depleted.
Orbital has the
Alpha
rocket
sector is
launch.
out.
If you look, I think it's 10 minutes back in the stream, you can actually see we actually activated it. But unfortunately, I'm starting to get these. What is these red lines that only appear every so often?
We need to secure more sectors before the whole map falls.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the issue is with EA Play. It is certainly a bit of a puzzler, because it should have been fixed a while ago. But there is definitely an issue. I'm not sure if they're going to fix it. I'm not sure what's going on with that. I hope to God they fix it, because I'd like to be able to get back on and play in the next few days. But I don't know what's going on with it.
We've lost the battle. I won't lose you.
This is definitely a nice new game. I will say, albeit a bit glitchy and a bit here and there with it. It's not the greatest yet, but I have a feeling it will be. Yeah, pre-ordering it, you should be able to play it right now. If you download it, it's like a download of about 20 gigabytes. You'll be able to play now. Unfortunately, all that's available is All Out Warfare. Hazard Zone and Portal are not yet available. I personally have not actually pre-ordered Battlefield 2042 because I just want to see what the beta looks like. I will be playing it off and on for the next few days as I slowly discover it. Hopefully I should be streaming that entire time. They have Tornado. Really? Nice. See if I can get that done. I do have to quickly check. I'm going to max out the FOV. Actually, no, I might keep it at 80. It is field of view. Graphic settings. This is probably what's. Oh yeah, that's right. We had it all on, and it was totally fine. But when we turned it all off, it went to crap. I wonder if that's just because they haven't actually fully maxed out and done stuff with the settings yet, or it's just the max FOV is 100. I think that's just because it starts back down here at 20. Well, it's 0. But 0 is already 30 degrees, I think. So if I go all the way up to 100, it does look different. It does look slightly out of place, personally. I will be playing through it for a bit. Turn the brightness back up a bit. The max is 100, yes. I assume so. Seeing as this is all the same game, I assume it is. I assume it might. I don't know, I'll try it. Definitely turning up my coefficient on this. Okay, I do like this. This was something in Battlefield 4 that was only custom to the PS4. Vehicle aim relative control. I do like it, so I will keep that on. Vibration on, center dead zone. That's what I needed. $50, 5, 4. Turn that down to 1. Display. I'll play it both with 100 and 50 and 0 field of view to just get a gauge of how that is. I'm turning all of the graphic settings on, and we'll see what that's like. Alright, I'll be using the SMG again. Yes, Hollow Shot, we do a lot of people are having an issue. Look at the pinned comment. Just check that out and it should explain most of everything. Check the scoreboard. This is the scoreboard of the current game I'm in. It shows you the team leaders and all of the players. So it does have bots. Yeah, it is AI. They are bots. The people with controllers on them are Xbox. People with PlayStation on says it's PlayStation, of course. So yeah, it is very different to every other Battlefield that we've played in that respect. But this is with 100 FOV. What I think was happening is every other game that I just played was that all the players were there, but they were all in one spot, so it was lagging it out. Yeah, it's not having any FPS drops. I wonder. No way. Did they just copy Warzone with this? Yeah, EA is becoming frustrating at the moment. I think it's just because there's so many people on the game. Like, I myself got in a few seconds before it should have actually happened. That's an enemy healer. Okay. Huh, that's interesting. Yeah, there was an FPS drop right there as someone came in. I am now going to try 50 FOV. See if there's any drop on that. There's only 51. If there is some drop, then we know it's just a game, and there is already drop. Yeah, it's definitely the FOV setting. Well, shit. Hello, dude. It is definitely the FOV that's changing it, because now I'm going to try it at 0. Yes, you need Plus to play the beta. As of right now. In 2 days, it should become available for everyone to play for free. Yeah, see, there's like hardly any FOV drop.
Attack. 0-20 degrees.
It's getting an average
70
of
meters from
between
my
40
position.
and 50 FPS, with, if you have an FOV between, I assume, about 20 or...
Our forces are struggling to control objectives,
Yes,
sir.
high FOV is causing drops, yes. But what I do not get is, at 100 FOV, I'm getting no drop,
Danger mark.
and at 50 FOV, I'm getting major drop. At 0 FOV, I'm getting no drop. I assume that's just because, again, it's a beta, and they haven't
Tank
fixed
mark.
everything yet.
0 degrees. 50 meters from my position.
The major moves that you're seeing is because my sensitivity is so high for low FOV. Yes, I assume it is bad optimization, but I'm just going to redeploy with a higher FOV. I'm going to max it out this time. And it should have basically no lag, no drop, FPS drop. As I load in, there is a bit of drop, yes, but after that there is basically no drop.
Hostile presence.
Yeah, I assume it should be. If it isn't, there'll definitely be a lot of people having words with EA about that. Yeah, it's only in the scope does it become an issue. The higher FOV becomes an issue. But at low zoom, it's not really an issue. And yes, we are playing against bots, and bots are on our team. That is just how this game is made. I do want to
Requesting
try
army
a
vehicle
tank.
on my position.
Request received. Vehicle drop incoming.
That's cool. Nice.
We've got most of the sectors under control.
Okay, so tanks are good. Probably do need a bit of optimization.
Control of Sector Alpha.
Tanks definitely need some optimization. Definitely need optimization. How do you get the optics? You hold L1, and you should be able to switch between different optics. Yeah, this tank is quite lagging, like its response isn't that great, but it is a damn good tank. works the same as a Battlefield 5 tank, unfortunately. So it is being a little bit frustrating at the moment, because I don't like Battlefield 5 tanks that much.
Taking sector Bravo. We need one.
But I'm not having as much FPS drop,
Seeing them
and I'm
weaken,
able to
but
lock the
there's a long
barrel.
way to go.
Yes, Alex, it does have an FOV slider. This is currently a max FOV at the moment. Though not in the vehicle, because I am in the vehicle. I assume that's a bot I'm fighting right now. Yep, fuck that. Yeah, I don't think the high sensitivity and high FOV is a great idea. So I'll be definitely changing that. Anyone who's watching the stream for a long time, expect me to keep going in and out of the settings here. I think I'm just going to reset all the camera shake and everything back to the stock settings. And yes, the movement is good. So far I've not had that many issues. Motion blur on 0. Alright, I will try that. Motion blur, when I turned it off last time, didn't do so well. Like, it was still good, it was a bit more optimized, but it didn't do so great, so I guess we'll try that now. I can tell it's a little bit more lag in the FPS, but not by much. Yeah, it's still a bit laggy with motion blur off rather than on, which I find interesting, to say the least. I'm just going to turn that off a bit. I'm just going to restore to default. Alright, actually, you know what? Why not? Let's restore to default. Apart from the aim sensitivity, which I shall put at 50.
We've taken control of sector Bravo.
After a few seconds, which I
Our
put down
forces
as the
control
beta,
most sectors.
it actually runs fairly smooth.
Smoking danger!
And then there is an FPS drop here and there, but not as many as I would have thought. So we have a drone. Bullets can't hurt it, okay. I'm as good as dead. Yeah, it is quite interesting, to say the least. Okay, they put the vector in? Hell yeah, I'm gonna try the... Well, it's called the K30 in this game now. What vehicles are there? Oh, I haven't tried this one yet.
Sector Alpha now secure.
We don't stop them, they'll take every sector.
Okay, that's weird. Yeah, it does run smoother, I guess, than customized on default. And I put that down to just being, all the options aren't optimized yet, due to it being a beta. It's very interesting flying this thing around. It's not your usual, bunkers for flight controls. Especially with this thing, which is both a jet and a helicopter at the same time. That said, I am getting better with it. There is, as far as I can tell, no aim assist. Recoil, if you're getting FPS lags, it is hard to control, but if you're not, it's actually fairly easy. I've gotten multiple kills. The aim assist isn't at all there. I'm not sure if this place has aim. I'm not sure if this has aim assist yet. To me, it doesn't.
What the hell? Threat located! Northeast!
Oh shit. This is what it is. Everyone who's watching, you got a premium view right now of the rocket. That is, as I've been told, one of many revolutions in this map. And as far as I can tell, there is no aim assist, which is both frustrating and not bad. I do like this smoky area that they've got going here though. Makes it hard to see, you know, you can't tell if it's an enemy or friendly rolling up. Because I know there's hostiles on the other side of this thing. Up there, they're up there. So it actually doesn't have a thing saying you can do this. It's just walk up to it and press square. You don't even know if it's... Okay, this thing's crazy good. Let's see if there's full damage, shall we? Yep, okay, there's full damage, but it doesn't... It's not much full damage. Because I've fallen off some big cliff sides and area. And I've taken no damage.
You'll be rejected. It doesn't deserve it.
Yeah, see, right now we're getting shot at from multiple different enemies. We're also taking fire from a tank as well, so it's rather laggy.
Russians are at half strength.
See if I can get a hit marker on them. Okay, so they're unavailable right now. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any aim assist, which I think I actually don't mind that much.
Reloading! Cover me!
This game is unbelievably good for PS4 version though. I will say that. Okay, I haven't got range. Snipe that, of course. Yes, you do. You do have an option to change FOV. And it is a slider bar. Thank God, thank you EA. I'm gonna go put mine back at that now.
Too many red sectors. Get them back.
Yeah, definitely FOV drop, definitely FPS drop, but after a couple of seconds it does stabilize. Pretty alright stabilization, to be honest.
Cover me! Help me up!
It just doesn't completely do it. Again, this is a beta, so it's not optimized, so I understand, but still, it's just a bit irritating nonetheless.
I'm
Enemy
reloading!
hit sector Bravo.
Clean hit, one down.
Strike that objective!
Yeah, definitely some FPS drops as soon as I use anything but the standard settings. turn motion blur off, but it is still quite laggy. And it is a rather large map.
Sector Charlie under Russian control.
It isn't, definitely is not the greatest gameplay. Yep, there it
need
is.
help!
I used to be really good on snipers. Now I'm rather shit. So that seems to be good. Huh. Okay, yeah, that's much better. It's alright. I won't say it's the greatest, I won't say it's horrible, but it's alright for PS4. I would prefer it on PS5 because you can run it way better, but it is an alright game for PS4. I will hold my complete judgment over whether it is a good game or bad game until I've played it for the next couple of days on the beta.
Looking good. Sector's secure, but this isn't over.
Yeah, I'm still gonna withhold my my doubts about this game and my opinions about this game until I've played it more. Definitely. But I gotta learn to fly.
Allied forces depleted. Use what you've got. Hostiles control Sector Alpha.
Yeah, this is definitely weird.
We've got nothing left to spare. Fight to win.
We lost this one. Let's get out of here.
We've lost this battle. The Russians outplayed us here.
Yeah, it's alright on PS4. Alright, let's try options again. Motion blurs off, brightness 50. I do want the ADS field of view. I want a bit more field of view than before. And again, yeah, I know it's going to lag the second or the FPS is going to drop hard the second I do this. I am aware. Okay, so this is a good one for PC. Is that it enables audio to play when game is not in focus. So can be good. Can be good for PC, I'll say that. Oh, really? Well, shit. I can't do anything to cancel that either. That was weird. I'll also turn this off because that was getting a bit annoying. This one too. I need to lower that because I was having trouble with that. I think I need this. Coefficient, I need 66 again. And I should be good to play. Sorry to those who joined and watched me doing that. This is something that I've noticed I do when I play a new game. Customize the settings immediately. Make sure I know how to play it the way I want to play it. Right, it already seems to be running a bit better as we load in. Game, I admit, does look beautiful. High power. Okay, the game looks so much better now.
Move out there to my marker. Get hiking. Go.
Enemy
Scratch
there.
that.
Possible enemy right there too.
Watch out at the marker. 0 degrees. Lay out.
It seems to be handling it really well now. Like, there are a few glitches now and then, but it seems to be handling this really, really well.
Our troops have captured Sector Charlie.
Got control of almost every sector.
I will say this isn't great.
I need help.
That's a major FPS drop. That was a major FPS drop. Maybe I just need to keep it stock field of view, even though I hate it. Yeah, no, I think it was just that I was having some major FPS issues there too. Like there too, I just had major FPS issues. It didn't register that I actually pressed X until I'd hit the ground already.
Oh, fuck it out! Update.
We're executing the plan, holding sectors.
Shit!
So these things don't have a very long life. Oh shit, that's a player.
Damn it! Sector Bravo is ours.
Yeah, there are definitely FPS issues that need to be fixed.
I need help.
Like that. Because it is really starting to lag now. I might be getting off in a minute here because this is starting to actually bug me a little bit that I can't play the way I want to play. hope you can upgrade your tanks and shit.
The enemy controlled sector.
Right up here! Move!
Yeah, it's definitely doing a bit of, definitely has a bit of lag, definitely has a bit of FPS issues. Like, you can play it, but not for long type issues, but... Yeah, this is on PS4 though, so it's still going to be the same as, you know, Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 5 with 64 players, sorry. It's going to be, you know, we can't use the 128 person servers unless you have a PS5.
Danger here! South!
You won't be able to use them anyway. On PC, you should be able to use it. On Xbox X, you should be able to have it, and Xbox and PlayStation 5, you'll be able to have the 128 player, 128 frames per second game. But on PS4, Xbox One X, Xbox One, and PCs that aren't up to spec, you won't be able to play the 120 player. You'll only have 64. And it will be better than this, but not much. Yeah, gunners in this game don't seem to be very effective, so I'm just gonna...
Enemy forces have taken a blow. They'll keep...
Yeah, it seems to be very, very bad with FPS, even though it's supposed to be really good. I think when this match is done, I will be getting off, because it is starting to frustrate me a little bit. That being said, I do know why it is like it is. The resolution is 1080p. At the moment, it doesn't seem to be getting much more than 30 FPS at best. Though a few games before, I did have full FPS. It was totally fine. It was between 40 and 50 constantly, and it was dealing okay with the game. I think just because it's a PS4, it is starting to get a bit warm. It's starting to get a bit laggy. So that could just be it.
Move to this location!
Okay. Yeah, some things are a bit bullshit like that. Like I just kept getting tossed. I don't really like this game in beta. Like, it is a good game, but it is still in beta stage, unfortunately. So it's not the best of places. I do like the reloads, I do like the gunplay, the sounds, the graphics even as well. It's all good, it's just not maximized and optimized yet. And it seems to me like we have a grappling hook available right now. That seems kind of cool. How close do you have to be? Quite close. Got it. Yeah, I agree. Kill cam needs a lot of improvement. Just the overall game needs just optimization. Because, like, right now I'm trying to run max FOV, but I can't because of the lag.
Over there! Move to the mark!
Oh, jeez, I thought they were enemy.
Cover me! I'm reloading!
That one is actually enemy. Yeah, everything needs a bit of work. I will agree.
They've taken control of Sector Bravo.
It isn't smooth by far.
If we don't stop them, they'll take every sector.
It's not bad for a beta. But I still think it needs a lot of work. Like, look at this FPS that I'm getting.
Reloading.
Yeah, this FPS is crazy. I mean, just look at it. I know I'm trying to do things while I'm running, and while there's gunfights going on, but it's not smooth. The AI is smart, so if anyone who knows what Cold War is like, they are like those bots. They do know how to kill and they do know how to move. They're just not particularly good at it. You can still kill them. They aren't the greatest. They aren't like, you know, pro players, but they are still good. You can still be killed by them. I have multiple times. Okay, so bullets can't hurt.
Sector Bravo.
You can't hurt the gunner.
Take control of all sectors.
And I think as soon as this game is finished, I'm going to be getting off. However long that takes.
Let's move over there! Target down!
is definitely by far not smoothest. Not the smoothest beta I've played, but it is pretty good.
Send a ranger at this location! I'm reloading!
The recoil is kind of hard to control without aim assist, I will admit.
Don't let me die over here!
Actually, I think I know what's lagging it out right now. The aim ratio. I turned that all the way up.
Enemy forces control the majority of
Turn that
sectors.
down. Turn this all the way up again. Turn that on. And have 50, or is it 80 sensitivity? Yeah. Definitely better by far by now. Still not the greatest.
Threat sighted! 0 degrees! Pretty far!
But definitely better.
Marking threat!
So it's double tap R1 to mark the threat. Yeah, while I'm in a fight, it lags heavily, and I think that's just the end due to the field of view, because it is quite high. So if I reset that back down to 9. This is gonna feel really weird. Actually, I better turn down my sensitivity to go along with that. It's better, but not by much.
Target down!
Majority of sectors under our control.
Don't let me die over here!
Yeah, definitely still not great. Major FPS lag right there.
I'm reloading!
Yeah, like I try and shoot, slide, and reload, or try to do them all at the same time. It just works out really horribly.
Russians keep claiming more territory. We must take it back.
Yeah, definitely experiencing issues, no doubt about that. But I wouldn't call them major issues, but I wouldn't call them non-major issues either.
Sector Bravo is in enemy hands.
Just a few sectors left to secure.
This seems identical to the last one I just climbed up. Can't jump off it. Nah. Yeah, I mean, I can see why you'd be pissed, yeah. Thing is, this is again only just the beta. They should be doing a lot better on it, yes, but it's still the beta. It's still not the greatest thing. I have been messing with a lot of settings, so there is all that. I think messing with the settings is what's doing it, especially for me. It is. But that's also because this game was made for PS4, PS5's, Xbox X and PC. It wasn't made for PS4. They decided to do PS4 because PS5 wasn't as readily as available as it should have been.
Sector Charlie is under our control.
They are making it work on PS4, just not very well. Because it is capable of running it, they just don't know how well. At the moment, this is again just another beta test of how well does it run on PS4 when there's the just a quarter even of the player base that's going to be playing it. How well is it going to run? That's what they're asking. And unfortunately, it's not great. In heavy combat, I get a lot of FPS issues. I'm getting, and I don't think it's lag either. I'm pretty sure it's the game having FPS issues. I'm pretty sure that's the only reason why it's like this now. Again, a lot of people have been having issues lately. If you read the pinned comment, you'll be able to know exactly what has been happening. I've had a lot of people ask me questions about it. I do not know what is going on. All I know is I'm able to play the game at the moment. I don't know why they run BF5 perfectly but not 2042, but then again, it is still a beta, so I wouldn't put my trust in the game that's saying this is just a beta.
Northwest!
I'm not saying this is what the game's going to look like, and I'm not saying this isn't what the game's going to look like. I am personally not, I didn't pre-order it to begin with. Depending on what happens in the next few days,
Threat located!
I can pre-order it. Just, am I going to? Over the next few days, we'll see. Again, people occasionally are known EA to update betas, especially if there's problems such as these. I've known them to do it. So we could see a beta update very soon, if this is happening to many other people. Yeah, I actually think I know what the problem might be on that, and that might be that just servers are overrun. So many people already going in and playing it, that it's just getting overrun.
God damn it, gotta reload! Reload!
Again, this isn't easy. I personally don't like what they're doing. The game's good, the gameplay's alright. It's just the FPS issues that I'm having.
Our forces are almost defeated.
That and this fact, if I can't deploy.
Hostiles control sector Alpha.
Yeah, it is FPS issues and some lag, I'll agree. It's not great. I agree. I'm not streaming on the highest quality, but still, it's... I would like to save some space on my internet for this. So was I. I was hyped for it. I'm not sure if I'm going to get it. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing. Because it is definitely quite irritating what they've done to it. So did I, especially for having, you know, all of the pieces of Modern Warfare.
No margin for error. We
You know,
win
it's all
now
got the
or
same
we
type
won.
of weapons, it's got the same type of usefulness, same type of place. Different engine though, that's probably what's different about it.
Only a few sectors remain unsecured.
Ha! Got one! Reloading, watch my back!
I would say this isn't great. not the worst beta I've played as well.
Reloading, hold on!
You would have thought that because, you know, it's against 64 players, the graphics aren't as great, especially as the graphics aren't as great as, you know, Battlefield 4, they would be able to play something like Battlefield 4 and have that combat.
You are overwhelmed. We must take our losses and retreat while we still can.
It is feeling a bit like Call of Duty, I agree. I don't know what's going to happen when they release the full game. But personally, I think it is becoming Call of Duty. It is copying a few things from them, but it is not Call of Duty yet. It can get itself out of that hole. Now, I've been streaming for nearly 2 hours now on a game that is becoming slowly more buggy and buggy. I just need to take a break for a while, so I'll be probably streaming tomorrow at this time. Now the second I go back to the menu, I want to see what I've got, and probably get off from that. Yes, Stormy, it is PS4, and I'm sorry you have to join us now, because I'm actually about to get off. This is a bit frustrating, to be honest. Well, I guess that's it. Thanks for joining me. It was good to play. Yeah. The maps are smaller for us. Yeah. It was good to play, guys. Thanks for joining me. I am so tired and a bit sick of this game now. It's time for me to get off. Peace out.